Hey VC, welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I'm Mike. Wanted to do a quick vinyl finds video. I was gonna actually wait until next week because I don't really have a lot. I was gonna wait maybe till next week and just do one big one, but I'm really excited about some of the things I found, and I really wanted to share them with you. So that's weird, but here we go. First one, a reissue of a band called Christopher. What You Gonna Do? This is a psych rock blues band from the original album, I believe, came out in 1969. This is awesome. When it originally came out, I believe they only made like a couple hundred records. It's been reissued once or twice since, but this one just came out. It's a really cool, if you like blues, psych, rock, this is great. And it comes with a nice little book. It's got a nice little book telling you all about the recording and what happened to the band and why it didn't sell, because it's kind of legendary. And I've wanted a copy of this forever. It's not available on any streaming sites, so don't waste your time. At least I didn't find it. I mean, maybe it is out there, I don't know. But yeah, check this out. It's really cool. If you like psych rock, you're gonna love this. But it's got a blues tinge to it. It's definitely a very 1969 vibe to it. So yeah, that's a band called Christopher. What You Gonna Do? Really cool. I also picked up this, The Only Ones Special View. This is a New Orleans. No, it's a New Zealand band. This came out in 1980, I believe, and it says it's an EP, but it's got quite a few songs on it. Yeah, it's got a lot of songs on it. It's really good. I would call it power punk, maybe power pop. Really cool. The Only Ones. Special View. I was really excited to get this. I've kind of been looking for it, but just never pulled the trigger when I did see it. I don't know what I waited for. It's excellent. Excellent album. So that's The Only Ones. Special View. They have other albums. Just not easy to find. They're out there, but they're not easy. This one I picked up at my local record store. This is the new Joe Strummer Assembly. It's kind of, I mean, it's not really a greatest hits because he didn't have all that many after leaving the Clash. It's probably just a kind of a best of, but yet it's missing a lot of his best songs. It's got some good stuff on it. It has a few live recordings, and it's got a couple of demos. It's all remastered. So everything sounds absolutely great, which we kind of need. We need a Joe Strummer remaster series. I would not mind hearing Streetcore, although Streetcore sounds great anyway. But this is a good starting point if you're not familiar with a lot of Joe Strummer's solo stuff. I would grab this. It wasn't super expensive. It's a double album. Yeah, grab it and see what you think. You could also start with Streetcore, his album. I personally think it's the best thing he's done. You know, he did after leaving the Clash. So maybe you start there. It's got all his best songs on it. But there are a few that are on this too. So you can't go wrong with either one. This is not going to show up because this is a super glossy cover. I can guarantee you that's not going to show up. This is Vita Blue. It's called Crossing Lines. It's a band. I believe they've made a couple other albums, but it has Paige McConnell from Fish and Otil Burbridge from he was in the Allman Brothers, and he's now currently in Dead and Company. It's pretty cool. I'm not a Fish fan, so I was a little hesitant, but I streamed it at first, and I was like, wow, it's really good. It's very, it's super high gloss, this cover, so you're not going to be able to see this. It's very keyboard oriented, less guitar oriented. I wouldn't say it's electronic or anything like that, but it's definitely heavy keyboard bass. And it's really impressive. I've only listened to it once, so I really couldn't give a full review on it, but I'm really, really enjoying it. So yeah, definitely, if you like, I don't know, it's got a different vibe to it. It's definitely not Fish, so if you're thinking, oh, I don't like Fish, check it out. It's really cool. So it's Vita Blue Crossing Lines. It just came out. I think it was last year. Then at the store, I also picked up an album that I had on CD forever, which was Santana's Moonflower. I adore this album. It's a live recording from mid-70s. It's got a few of his hits on it, but it's also got a lot of just jams. Just him and the band jamming. Terrific cover photography. Oops, let me pull out all the, so you can see the inside. If you're a Santana fan, look at that, beautiful photography. If you're a Santana fan and you like his live stuff, this is one of the best. I adore it. So yeah, this is Santana Moonflower. And then I picked up, while I was in the Santana section, I came across something I hadn't seen before. And this is Luis Gasca. I was like, well, what is that? Because I know all of Santana, most of Santana's stuff, and I had never seen this cover before, and I was like, well, that's weird. And I picked it up. It was only like $15. I looked at it, and it has Luis Gasca on trumpet and flugelhorn, Joe Henderson on tenor sax, Carlos Santana and Neil Schon on guitar, Greg Rowley, Mark Levine on piano, Richard Kermdone on organ, Lenny White and Mike Shreve, also of Santana, on drums, Stanley Clark on bass, and there's a couple other guys here. I won't go through them all. It's a big lineup. It was recorded in, I believe, 1971, and it is it's straightforward fusion, a little Latin beat, and it's really, really cool. If you guys check this out and it's a reasonable price, I highly recommend picking it up. I was kind of surprised. It was a blind buy, and I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. So yeah, straightforward. It's just straight fusion with, you know, just that Carlos Santana Latin beat a little bit, and you know, Joe Henderson on sax. I couldn't pass it up. So check that out. That's pretty cool. I had never seen that before. And then another one I'd never seen before, and it wasn't cheap, but it was a fun find. This is Bobby Forrester, Organist. He plays the organ. It's 70s soul funk. It's just organ-based covers. He does a song called Uncle Funky. He does the Sanford and Son theme. So that's all you need to know. He does the Sanford and Son theme. So he does a cover of Something by the Beatles. He does On Broadway. Just a fun album. Nothing groundbreaking. I don't know anything about this guy, but I saw it and I had to pick it up. It's in mint condition too. It's absolutely flawless. The vinyl is beautiful, and it's on Dobry Records. I'd never really heard of them, so kind of fun. I'll show you the label because I know some people are really into labels. I had never heard this label either. There's probably a reason. So yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, nothing groundbreaking, but it's fun. Throw on at a party or something. It's very funky. And then, probably the reason I'm doing this video, because I found one of my grails. This is Art Blakey, Three Blind Mice, Jazz Messengers. It's on United. It's a Japanese pressing. It's absolutely, look at this. This is how, look at this is so flimsy. It's in mint condition. The cover is in mint condition. The music is mint condition. I mean, this is probably one of my highlights in my jazz collection at this point. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Our Blakey, Jimmy Merritt, Cedar Walton, Curtis Fuller, Wayne Shorter, and Freddie Hubbard. I don't think you can get much better than that lineup. But yeah, it's a 70s repress, Japanese repress. For all you Japanese people, you can read that. I cannot. I mean, words can't describe it. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I was stunned, absolutely stunned to find this out in the wild when I walked into the record store. Wasn't cheap, but it definitely wasn't a thrift store find. But one of the great Art Blakey sessions in his catalog, and I'm so proud to actually own it. And yeah, that was a good one this week. So yeah, just a quick video. I just wanted to do that, say hi. Don't forget I'm doing that contest, and do some videos and put them in the link below on that video. I want to thank you guys again for all the subscriptions and the views and the likes and the dislikes and helping get this thing off the ground. And I'm overwhelmed by your support. Once again, questions, comments, snide remarks in the comment section. And you guys stay safe, and I will talk to you very soon.